Hello! Happy Friday! We made it! Thank goodness. Hello to Wish, to Mary, Head Nerd, hello, welcome in. Silicons, hello. Artemis says hi, I am here. So I decided I wanted to work on the bingo plushie, right? Like I finished Bluey. And now I'm trying to find the pattern. Yeah, where is it? So, we're just gonna take a minute to find that. You got it all undone, Mary? Also, hi, Georgina.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap.
Allison, thank you so much for 53 months. That is a lot of months. What number shall I erase for you? Can you come back? She was snug on my lap. And I was so like, yes, good girl. And now she's like, oh, you're gonna start talking? Time to come up on the desk. 55. You got it. I'm not officially back to work until the 16th. I love that for you. I hope that you do some nice, good self-care. Ma'am. Okay. She's like, but it's me, Mom. I gotta help. It's me. Hi, Sly Fox. You're not meant to be getting all these scritches while you're on the desk. You're only meant to get them if you're in your spot. She's like, yeah, well, your notebook's in my spot, mother. I wonder if I can just re-download it from Etsy. Probably. Why is CVS calling me? Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Cynthia. I'm calling from... Okay, and what is that manufacturer?
The manufacturer is Teva, T-E-V-A. And that's all that is special about this. It's not a name brand. It's just a generic. It's a generic company.
Okay, yeah, they have cleaned the system
Mm-hmm.
Then they updated that and said you wanted brand Klonopin.
No.
That was on August 24th. They misunderstood you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I don't need a name brand. Just a specific manufacturer.
My feedback.
Yes. Correct.
I will submit that and let them know when that's taken care of.
Perfect. Oh, thank you for calling. I appreciate it. You as well. Bye. I unmuted because you needed to hear this. You needed to hear that I'm still... They... Somehow... And I don't think that it's the pharmacy. I think that it's my doctor, which is just as problematic because my doctor should know this and should not make a mistake, and I need to yell at her now. But I need a specific manufacturer for my quick-acting anxiety medication. None of the other ones work. It's a whole thing. We've actually talked about it before. Let me keep looking or go on to my thing and get my pattern while I just scream for a moment. Because I have needed this specific manufacturer. That's the only thing. It's a manufacturer of a generic. And they were like, your insurance is requiring prior authorization. Because my insurance, which I think is wild. Imagine your insurance saying that a medication a doctor prescribed is not something that they'll honor. Like, imagine that. Imagine your doctor prescribed something and your insurance is like, no. So their prior authorization is they're like, well, we need this because it says that you need a name brand and your insurance won't cover the name brand. So for instance, like I take Effexor. Effexor is the name brand. I technically take venlafaxine, which is a generic version of Effexor. Clonazepam is the generic of Klonopin. I tend to just say Klonopin because whatever. I only take the generic brand. It's just a specific manufacturer. Not... So insurance is denying them sending it to me, which in this case is actually a good thing because I don't freaking need... It wouldn't even be the right manufacturer if they sent me the name brand versus the generic. I need the freaking generic from the one company, not... Anyway, hi Petrichor, it's so good to see you. I'm sorry for screaming into the void. It's just like, how? Okay, I found the pattern, so I'm just re-downloading it because... Can I re-download it? Why? Only worked at a pharmacy for a week and doctors make so many stupid errors, yeah. And one place wouldn't fill it as it was at the time. It would, yeah. Your whole medical system baffles me, honestly. Learned something new today. Good night. Well, that's the thing, is that when I have... Because they've sent me the wrong one before, and the other Klonopin won't work for me. Klonopin, or Clonazepam, sorry. Clonazepam, the generic, made by any other manufacturer won't work. It's actually really interesting if anyone ever wanted to do a little, like, you know, investigation. It's... Oops. I know how to spell this. It's literally sitting right here. And the brand is Teva. The amount of people who cannot take a different type of clonazepam because it doesn't work for them is astonishing. Hi, Kenya. I just got a phone call from my pharmacy. And so I'm just screaming into the void because evidently they still can't figure out this medication that I've been taking forever. Where the heck is my pattern? I'm getting mad now. Can I search? Sort by... generic allergy meds because whatever fillers they use seem to make the antihistamine inert. Yes, that's exactly it. It's just whatever fillers they use, whatever it is. But it's really interesting if you're ever like, if you look online, there was like a whole thing because Teva stopped making this clonazepam and it screwed so many people because clonazepam, Klonopin, whatever, besides doing a really good job with treating anxiety, is also an anti-seizure medication. Imagine that a company that makes your anti-seizure medication stops making your anti-seizure medication. And so you go on to a different one because that's just what happens when your medication is changed. You just get a different generic and it doesn't work. And there's like a whole thing where people were like, I'm taking like way more of these other generics and they're not doing anything. Like they're not working for me. Why? I'm losing my mind, whatever's left of it. I can't find this pattern. I hate medical things. Seriously. And like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, you can literally see how they have on here, like, it has to be Teva manufacturer. It's the only one that works. I'm not alone in this. I felt very good when I found out I was not alone in this. The manufacturer actually stopped making the medication for a while, and they got so many people reaching out to them because nothing else was working that they actually bought back, like, the manufacturing process, if you will, and started manufacturing it again because people were like, if nothing else works, please help me. And I was like, bravo to them. I can't re-download this either. I don't know if it's because it's old, but it literally... I can't click on the download. This shop and item are currently unavailable. Well, no... Why can't I re-download it? Oh my god. I just wanted to work on bingo. Well, I know that I got this in 2021, so let me keep going. Maybe it's not... I found it. Shh, don't talk to me. I found it. I just had to keep scrolling. It's fine. I got it. We're here. We're making bingo. Do 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 do. Harving the knee. Not nearly as effective. Yep. It's wild to me, and I looked because, like I said, for a while... Oh, I downloaded it. That's what was making me crazy. I just couldn't find it. Okay. Evidently, I guess I didn't download it on my phone. I don't know. Why? Bluey's great. Alright. Evidently I had my hook in that bag too, so that shouldn't be in this room then. But it's infuriating. It's absolutely just the most upsetting thing when you're like, I need this medication. It's not that difficult. Alright, so this... Oh my god. Kenya, are you here? I know Kenya's a big Bluey fan just like me. I pulled up, I wanted to have like a picture of Bingo. Anyway, here. Oh, wait, Kenya. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. Is on max? Ooh. Also doesn't increase anxiety. Yeah. I hate that for you, Kit Kat. Alright, I think that I'm using this for the top of Bingo. Because I couldn't get something in this brand. This is the other option, but... This looks so much darker on this camera. Oh, so I do have some... I have a mixed bag of news on the, what do you call it? I got my blood work results back already for the blood test I went for. And my thyroid is bad. Evidently, I'm hyperactive right now. I don't feel like my thyroid's hyperactive. So that was a fun surprise to find out through this blood test. But one of the things that I was nervous about was my new anxiety medication. They like to, you know, talk about all these warnings and things like that. And one of them is that it can raise your cholesterol. And I looked into it, and my old medication also could do that. And I was like, well, I've finally been eating, like, so much better. I've been eating better than I ever have before. Because I already had high cholesterol. And I think that it was a combination of not eating great and the medication, which causes it to look bad. My cholesterol dropped 20 points. It's still high, but it's just a little bit high now instead of like 37 points high. I'm like, okay. So there's good. That dropped a lot. How hyperactive? Unfortunately, very. Or maybe not like, can I, here, hold on. I'll show you. So that was exciting. Especially because I haven't really been able to like work out or exercise or do anything, so okay. Okay, there's nothing personal here. So your T4, there's two things that measure your thyroid. There's the T4 and the TSH. And this is one of those things that makes me kind of confused and lose my mind a little bit. My dad also has the same trouble with me, like with it that I do, because it gets so confusing. Because my T4 is high and my TSH is low. And having both of those, even though it's opposite, means that I'm hyperactive. So the T4, that's how much you're like absorbing. Like that's how much your body is absorbing of the thyroid medicine. The range is supposed to be from 0.82 to 1.77. I'm at 2.07. So I'm like 0.4 over the high. And then your TSH is, the range is 0.45 to 4.5. Literally. Right? Oh, that wasn't a command. What are you... Hello? Why? What do you mean unrecognized command? I'm typing a number. Okay. Well, 0.45 to 4.5. And I'm at 0.195. So I'm low on that and high on that, which means that my thyroid is evidently hyperactive. So it is what it is. It's not as bad as it has been in the past, but again, I didn't really think I was hyperactive. The only sign to me of any kind of like hyperactivity is just that I have been really warm lately. But I also was like, it's summer. So it could just be that. So summer is evil, I agree. Yeah, I don't know what my doctor's going to do, honestly. I've been dealing with this now for I don't even know how many years, and I still... Wait, how are they stuck? Oh, a road trip. I don't know why I read that originally as a work trip. I'm like, how are they stuck on a work trip with no money? How did they not plan that? But I see. Road trip. I don't know why I... Oh no, road trip with work. How do they not plan this? How... What? Yeah, so for that, it does mean that you have to adjust medication normally if you're hyperactive or hypoactive. Is that it just either means that they raise or lower your medication. There's like a ton of different levels of Synthroid. I've been on like so many different ones. I'm on 110 right now. Well, it's the same medication. It's the same brand. It's the same everything. There's no, like, it's just the dosage. And luckily, unlike our anxiety medications or things like that that we often think of, there's not any kind of, I don't feel any change when I change medication. Like, I don't feel, I have to catch Spinda. It's a dizzy Pokemon. Yeah, no, I won't feel any change because basically the pill I take is just hormones. So I might, if anything, if I do adjust it, I might not feel as hot all the time. But other than that, like, it's mostly like when you adjust it, it's changing just your thyroid levels in your body and how you feel because of the thyroid levels in your body. Yeah, you have to watch your weight. You have to watch things like that. Oh, no, I mean, it won't make me not feel hot, but imagine taking a medication that makes your hormones too high so you feel hotter than you should. That's basically what it is. I'll still be warm because it's still summer and the heat will still affect me. But if I'm feeling extra warm right now because my medication is making it that way, then that extra warm will go down. I should have gotten it. Oh, you know what I should use? Is a row counter. Not this one, because that's Artie's blanket. This one will do. Let me lay on an ice cube. Yeah. Bodies are dumb. Especially when they don't work the way that they're meant to work. Like, forget about brains for a minute, because they're all different and unique, and that's kind of a pain but wonderful all at the same time, because you wouldn't want to be, I don't know. But when your bodies are like, hey, guess what I'm going to do in my early, like, very young 20s? I'm just going to stop working, right? And you're like, okay. I'm really proud of that cholesterol, though, because that was one of the things that I was the most concerned about with switching this medication, is because, like, all over the place when you look at, like, side effects and stuff of Effexor, it's like, you know, make sure that you watch your cholesterol and your blood pressure, because those can both get raised substantially. And I'm like, oh boy, that scares me. And then to see that it came down 20 points, I'm like, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm like, imagine how much better it would be if I could also exercise the way that I want to. Like, not for anything other than just because exercising can be good for, like, my anxiety and things like that. Yeah, yeet the uterus. Yep. Anyway, sorry to talk about medicine stuff for so long. I know that medical talk can be kind of triggering for some people. I just can't believe that we're still having this many issues. I'm almost wondering if my doctor, if she even writes it, or if she like sends it to, like writes the script in like the computer and sends it to the main office, if you will, and they send it to the pharmacy. Like, and that's where that's hot. It's warm here today compared to the other day. Like, it's 78 right now, which isn't terrible. Like, we still have windows open. And that's what I'm thinking, Petrichor, because I'm like, there's no way that my doctor would have made that mistake. That she would have put down that I need a name brand. Like, there's no way. So I'm going to have to, like, talk to her the next time that I see her and be like, listen. Can you just write one that has, like... You almost just need to, like, I know that you can't photocopy scripts, but you almost just need one that you can photocopy, like, what the script says and just put a new date on it. Like, because it's literally the same thing. Your high is 95. Eek. Gross. Yeah. Is this... I don't remember what I did with Bluey. Okay, so it is full. Currently 86, feels like 88, and it's cloudy. Is this what I did with you, Bluey? Can I see? Come here, cutie. No, that's not what I did. Can print my repeats by just checking a box. Yeah. Sign it and send it to the pharmacy. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what I need. cat's sitting behind me. Let me close this. Okay. Oh my god, my leg fell asleep from sitting with it crossed that whole time. Because I was like, yeah, Artie, if you want, you can sit on my lap. She's sitting behind me. I kept it crossed for 42 minutes. Kenya, how's Tony doing, by the way? Still biting? Sir. Is he doing it hard, like breaking skin hard, or just like harder than a gentle bite? Like, so it hurts, but it's not breaking skin. Sometimes hard. Sir. Not breaking skin because he's little. Yeah, fair enough. That's true. But they have those needle teeth at that age too, so it just, all of it hurts. At least I assume so, because that's how it is with puppies. I never had a cat that young, so. Did I show you this? Do you see these little tiny dots? 1, 2, 3, 4? Those are just from Pippin's paws. When I was holding the squeeze treat and she was holding my hand. No claws were out. But, like, her claws just left, like, divots in my hand. But, like, oh god, it cracks me up. I'm like, okay. Yeah, she loved it. She did so good with the flea and tick meds. She didn't even care. Because if I do her flea and tick meds while she's eating her dinner, she's like, what the hell are you doing back there? And she kind of freaks out a little bit. But doing it this way, she was like, whatever. I don't care what you're doing. Use butter on your fingers with your puppies so they quickly learn to lick. Of course, now they want butter whenever it's out. YouTube! I'm making potion bottles. Okay. I mean, at least YouTube is working. It'd be really cool if it could ever have the right name, though. What did I even say today? Thank you, Mary. We're working on bingo. Hi, YouTube. No one's there on YouTube right now. That's okay. It's in the email. And you just kind of sit there and you scratch your head a little bit like, how? The smartest people are so dumb. He only went to technical school, but he has decades more experience. I hate that only thing. Because I know that that's what these people think. Like, oh, well, I'm way smarter than you. And you're like, really? Really? Because I can open this PDF document without assistance. Cannot stand when people with higher degrees at one hand will treat me less than, and on the other hand, not be able to do a simple task. They need you to, like, hold their hand, and you're like... I'm asked so often to scan things for people. Oh, you didn't learn how to do that in college? Weird, I did. Time for all the little fuzzy yarn bits. Let more people catch it. My stuffing's back there. I'll get it in a minute. Everybody brings something to the table. Yep. Reading is hard. I have but a lowly master's degree, not a PhD. I kid. Of course. I don't have any degrees. What would you get your master's in, Sillykins, if you went and got one? Probably for the best. Oh gosh. History. You want to research history? I love that. We have someone who used to be in our, like, a lot more active in our community. I actually talked to her the other day, who's an archaeologist, which I think is just so cool. That's something that I could have totally seen myself doing. Digging stuff up. I don't know if it was worth it, yeah. It's a double-edged sword, I get that, because you're, like, on one hand grateful for it because you have a job that you like, but at the same time you're like, was it really worth it to go through all of that? Anyone have any weekend plans? Good bot. You want to work on your story? Ooh. Never got to use my certification. I have. I could have gone to community college for free, but I took college classes in high school, and that was enough for you. No, that's so fair. College really, it's not for everyone, and I hate that that's kind of how it's presented, is that, like, everyone has to go to college or else it's, like people are looked down upon, and I'm like, but no. You loved your college classes you took in high school? I also suck at English and didn't want to torture yourself writing papers. No, I mean, again, I respect that decision to, like, not go to college, to not do all that. It's like, everyone's path is different, and I think that making, especially at, like, a young age, that if you don't go to college, you're screwed. It's like, oh, that's such, like, a terrible thing to be telling, like, teenagers or children. Like, there's so many other options and paths, and it just feels icky sometimes, you know, the way that things are handled. Hi again, Sari. I literally just said your bot was a good bot. Because it just banned someone coming in with the whole buy cheap viewers. I love the different responses. When Sari says it says fuck you. And when Silly says it just looks like shocked. Did her schooling when you were 10? Yeah. My dad didn't go for like a higher degree until after I was born. My mom didn't go to college. My mom ran her own business. A very successful one for decades. You can't come in 2 days in a row asking to ban me. You're right, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think you can ban yourself. I mean, you can try if you want, and I'll fix it if you do, but I don't think you can. I was just picturing you coming into, like, the Discord and being like, I did a thing. How we needed to choose our major. And choose your extracurriculars. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, you're told that, like, your entire high school career is going to be, like, basically judged by your, possible colleges. And it's like, oh. Okay. Awesome. Never say never. Sari's in your walls, silly. He's gonna turn on the computer one day. Make you go live. Creep back into the walls laughing maniacally. See, I was such a people pleaser. I still am a people pleaser that I couldn't, there was no way that I would be able to ignore that sort of thing, Petrichor. I'm so glad that you were able to. Like, that's what I aspire. I aspire to not be a people pleaser, but here we are. You don't have a face? I think you have a face. I've seen a picture of your face. And there's no such thing as having a face for streaming. So, shut up right now about saying anything bad about yourself, or I will bop you. You don't have a good... No. Nope. We don't say that. No. 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 No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't say that about ourselves here. Because I have, in fact, seen your face, and it is very pretty. And, you know, I saw one of the best things ever the other day, where it was like, guess what? You know how, like, your spouse will be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, and you're like, ew, no, I'm not. Guess what? You're just not your type. It doesn't mean that you're not pretty. Your spouse clearly thinks you're pretty. Or your spouse clearly thinks, you know, that you're beautiful. And if you don't, well, then I guess that you're not your type. And I saw that and I was like, that makes sense, honestly. It is, it's solid logic. Flowers are pretty and so are balloons, but they aren't all the same. Oh, and they aren't the same thing too. That's true. There are lots of pretty things in the world. That's a good way to look at it. I never thought of it like that. Yeah, I saw that one day and I was like, holy cow. I never I never thought of that before because I'm always of that mindset of like, oh, me? Ooh. And then it was like, well, you're just not your type. And I'm like, okay. Oh my god, Petrichor. Yeah, that's a great selling point to get kids to go to college. When you go into the counselor's office and they're like, I'm still in debt. So why should I want to do this again? I don't understand. Also... Oh. There. Okay, there's the ads. Let's play some words on stream. I'll be right back. Nicely done, everybody. That was so funny where I'm like, oh crud, the ads are about to start, aren't they? And it's like 59 minutes and I went, oh, there they are. There they are. Yes, nice job. For the ads, I was going to say I'll be paying the government back with my student loans until they write them off. Make much of it. Yeah. We did complete a round that had a queue in it. Also, why did level 1 have a queue in it? Good follow-up question. Yeah, your brain's like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. Fridays are my least productive days. Brain is done the minute you wake up. Oh, I don't know that. I never watched The Simpsons. Aww. That'd be nice. Have some good weather on your week off. I hope you do. Well, you know what I just thought? How yummy would a sweater be in this? It would be so warm. Like every Chanel sweater in the 80s. Yeah, that's true. Velour tracksuits in the 90s. There was a sensory nightmare. I feel like the 90s in general was a sensory nightmare. I don't know. And who's wearing them? More questions I don't have the answer to. Those were a moment, huh? You saw an ad for low-rise jeans? No. Mm-mm. Never again. Like, I'm not one to follow fashion trends. I'm more about, like, I'm gonna wear what's comfortable. But I will scream if they get rid of, like, other normal, like, waisted clothing. Mm-mm. Don't bring back low-rise only. No. That was a time that no one needs to relive. Thank you. We don't need another plumber error, no. Bingo hand. My bangs are making me a little nuts, so we're gonna... Ta-da, done. Okay, much nicer. Pokemon says no. No. Hydrate, everyone. It's been a minute. Oh. Hi. sweet girl. Bluey's in your seat. I'll move her. Oh, just kidding. That's your seat? Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. She's like, actually, Bluey's not in my seat because the whole desk is my seat. I will not be taking questions. Hello, phone? Why? What's up, sweetie? Hi. You're so pretty. She's like, of course. Of course, mother. I am the prettiest. Oh, is that a good spot? Oh, you're a drooly girl now when you sleep, huh? Because you don't have twofers on that side? Or at least the top and the bottom on that side? She says, look at my beans, chat. Look at these toe beans. She is the main character. People would watch you stream, right? If this was the whole stream, you'd get so many subscribers. You'd be partner Artie. You go to TwitchCon, and everyone would want your picture. I know. Yeah, you smile just like that. That's a good smile. Oh, the two-sided chin scratch. Wow, what day is it? Huh? That was so good. Yeah. That was so good. I love it when they do that, where they're just like, oh my goodness. I don't know where I am. Look at this pretty baby. Ah, you, the pretty baby. You want to sit here? Yeah. You love that blanket. Big purse. She loves her nose being like booped. Hi, Emily. Hello, Sean. It's going pretty good. How are you? I did. I made Bluey already. And now I'm making Bingo. Hi, Jade. You have Bluey Bingo and muffin patterns? That's awesome. Such a good show. Making a strawberry jellyfish? That sounds cute. Do you not normally use acrylic yarn? It's your favorite show? People ask if my kids got you Bluey shirts. I tell them I bought them for myself. Muffin's their cousin. Muffin and Socks. Socks is Muffin's little sister. Muffin is a very chaotic, like, 2-year-old, basically. 2, 3-year-old, depending on the episodes. But she definitely has that terrible 2/3-nager aura about her. Muffin's the one who says coconuts have water in them. It's true. I've been trying to think of what sound Kenya to use from Muffin. I've been like, do I use my name is boop boop pop boop? Since you already have the infamous coconuts one, you know. Or, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the other one? it's a good one. Sleepover is a good episode. Why can't I think of the other Muffin one that I was... I don't know. It'll come to me. Have a unicorn sticker on the rear window of your car. Catch you on the flip side, Willie. That's amazing. My parents, for my birthday this year, got me... I should have worn it today since I'm working on bingo. But it says, "What up, party people?" And it's... Bandit and the girls. And I just love that they got it for me. Also, because I feel like you'll enjoy it too, Sean. I had a picture pulled up so that way I could make sure that I was using my yarn in the right places. Making my own soup. What kind of soup would you use? Or make, use. What kind of soup would you make? This one on my hand? Is that what you're asking? How I use these? Dance mode! So I use them to keep track of where I am at the end of my row, or when I get to the end of the row. So basically, like in a pattern, it tells you to, you know, each row, like here, I'm going to be doing Bingo's tail here. So when I finish the first row, I click it to add 1. And then when I finish the second row, I'll click it again, the third, the fourth. So that way I don't have to recount them. Some people use them to keep track of how many stitches they've done. So for sometimes, like if you have to do like a blanket and you have to cast on or, you know, make so many stitches, it's easy to lose track. So you could use it that way too. But I just use it to, I'll click it at the end of each row. So like that was row 1, so I'll click it now. Ooh. That sounds tasty. Pokemon's chosen violence today. Oh no. There we go. Probably thought it was Thursday because of the holiday. Oh, true. What's those of you who have watched Bluey, what's your favorite episode? Granny Mobile? I think one of my favorites is one of the originals, and that's Takeaway. I think that episode is hilarious because if you've ever been in charge of children, if you've ever watched them, that is exactly how going out of the house goes. The chaotic energy of it just absolutely makes me laugh every time. It's exactly what happens. I think, I don't know. Oh, gosh. If I asked James that question, he would, I mean, he'll be home in a minute and he can answer for himself. I would guess he would either say camping or army or cricket. That one's really cute. I also really like the episode, I can't think of what it's called now, where Jack's dad is coming to pick him up and Satnav dies. And he doesn't know how to get to the school. I love that one. Hold on to your strawberries, Lulu. The car is definitely getting dirty. You love the camping episode? It's a good one. Jack and Rusty's friendship, though, is one of my favorite things in the show. Hey, I have an important question for you. Okay. Let's see if I'm right.
I hopefully have an important answer for you.
Okay. Favorite episode of Bluey?
I mean, it's. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I know one for sure,
Okay.
but there's like a few.
I'm just curious. I said a bunch that I think might be what you could choose. So, what's the one that you know?
Army.
Okay, I got that one.
After that, I mean, the last episode was.
The sign.
The
is-
sign was great.
Yeah.
Bingo was nice. That was a good one.
This episode of Bingo is called Bingo.
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank on the names of the episodes.
What's it about?
I'm drawing a blank on that too now. Trying to think. Like, I know I like the solar system one.
Camping.
Camping. Oh yeah, camping.
Oh, Sleepy Time.
Yeah,
Sleepy Time.
Camping, Sleepy Time, Army, and what's the one where it's raining?
I think that's just called Rain.
Is that called Rain?
The
Or
one that's
they're-
just music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be it.
So I said 3 that I thought you might say, and you said 3 that I
What were the 3 that you said?
Sleepy Time,
Uh-huh.
Camping, and Army. Okay, wait, but what about me? Which one's my favorite? Do you remember? I mean, I love all those ones that you said, but there's one that you didn't mention that I love because it's absolutely chaotic and 100% true.
Oh, is that the one where they're trying to leave and go to the place to meet up with the mom on time? Sticky Gecko?
No, Sticky Gecko is really good though. That one is also very, very true.
Or is it the one with they're like at the birthday party and there's like all the things that are going on in the background that are like
Oh, Bingo's birthday is really
Bingo's
cute
birthday?
too. Mm-mm.
No.
No, you know which other one you like is the Pass the Parcel.
Oh, I love Pass the Parcel. Lucky's Dad's Rules. Which one's yours?
Takeaway.
Oh yes.
It's so good. Look at I was making sure I was putting my colors in the right spot, and I looked up Bingo Healer, and that was one of the
That's
things.
amazing.
Sticky Gecko is also accurate, yeah. Hi.
Hey.
Like Bingo coming up and like, did you clean your teeth? And she's like, yes. And when did you clean your teeth? Last night. Aw, Pippin's in.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi.
Emily, I think that you would love it. It's such a good show.
Wait, isn't Emily in Australia?
No, that's MLE Bug. That's Emily there. I do have an Emily, yes.
Oh, okay.
But not Australia. Yeah, Australian Emily's friend or cousin works on the show.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a great show.
So true, I wrangle 3 littles and Sticky Gecko makes me feel less alone. Yeah, Sticky Gecko and Takeaway I feel like are some of the most true. Like Chili just sitting there and the door is right there. I was also saying the Oh, Cricket. You would like that one,
Oh,
too.
yeah. That's a good one.
That one gets you every time.
Every time. It's mostly the episodes where they show like a glimpse of the future in the last like 5 seconds of the show.
And I hope that we're friends forever and ever and ever.
And, yup.
Bingo and Leela.
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst part of the sign episode. When Bingo finally understands that they're moving. And she's like,
I
but
won't
is
see
Leela coming with us? And I'm like, that's when I start to cry.
But then you realize that you should have already felt comfortable because in previous episodes
But that doesn't necessarily mean that
they were graduation pictures though.
Uh-huh. But who's to say that was college or high school or what, graduation?
No, but I mean like it was a class photo type thing. It wasn't,
we should have a marathon.
It wasn't just like
I'll have a Bluey marathon.
just the two of them. Such a good show.
Oh, come join the Discord, yeah.
Ma'am, you're not going out there. She's staring at the door. Yeah, I know.
She needs more litter.
Yeah, I can get that a little bit.
You should sit with her.
I have a couple things I want to do. Get ready for tomorrow.
That was a big meow. She was very upset. Hi, Emily. We were just talking about Bluey. Emily, what's your favorite episode of Bluey? We've been having a very important discussion here. You can have more than one favorite. Artie was so dramatic. She says that you should put Patch in the office so that way she can go out. Oh god, that's like Sophie's Choice. She's just sitting at the door. Oh, and then they have the episodes that absolutely wreck you. Like Copycat. I'm in a Bluey Facebook group. And someone shared this, was evidently at Walmart. And I'm so sad that it's only a toddler shirt. Oh, the one with the onesies. Yes. Oh no, you're okay. When you first join Discord, you have to read the welcome wagon and follow what it says there, and then a mod will give you a role just to keep like the trolls and the bots out of the Discord. We do it that way on purpose. So you're totally good. It'll get fixed. Are you the crafty fox? Okay, I fixed it. The current Twitch name is a mistake in the use of a channel point reward. Oh no. What happened? That sounds like an interesting story. You know what? I need to watch more Bluey. I have a new appreciation for the beach episodes because they're at your childhood beach. Oh, I love that. Like the one where Bluey wants to show Mom the shell and everything. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. It must be so neat to like live in an area like where you can recognize different things in the show. Like I know the one with the ice cream. The whole I didn't want a valuable life lesson, I wanted an ice cream. I know that a lot of the places they walk are actual like landmarks. Cause like I've seen people post like pictures and videos and stuff like that. I just love that they do things like that in the show. Oh. Oh no, I would never change my name. I would never give people that power. I feel like it's like living on that one hill that every American sitcom was based on in the US. In San Francisco. It is a good story. No one ever said I thought that idea through. Well, you live and you learn, right? It's a cautionary tale. Nine. I feel like that's the whole world has. It's a great place, but. Or it's beautiful here, but. Is Sean your name? Should we call you something else? That's so true now that we know. Would you prefer us calling you something else? I mean, you could be American. course, she looks back now while I'm trying to take this picture. She's like, yeah, tell them of my disapproval, mother. Look at this. I'm ready to leave now. She just wants to go drink dog water. Your IRL name is Sean, or you can call you Fox or not. Okay, but what would you prefer? Is there something you would prefer? Or any of those work? You prefer naughty? Okay. That was the door. I thought she put herself in timeout for some reason. I'll make a note and I will do my best to remember. If I forget, you can always let me know. Oh, orange cats. I'm also Emily. Oh gosh, the bottom of my foot itches. I hate that feeling. Oh, no, no, no. Don't apologize for dad jokes. Or puns or any of that stuff. They're always welcome here. The top of your head itches. Interesting. I'd be set. Oh my god. Hello, developer at large. I feel like a shiny Pokemon. I've never met someone with my name. Ooh. I like that description. What's wrong? What's the matter? You can't go drink the puppy water? And you're very upset? Oh no! Why can't you go drink the puppy water? Huh? 'Cause Dad won't let Patch in the office? And give you freedom? Oh my goodness! That's terrible! Are you gonna go yell at him some more? She says, no, I'm gonna drink my water. You're in trouble, says Artie. A boost! Neglect. Regulated to her water. Her fresh, clean bowl. Ugh. Always suffering. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ma'am, that's a little dramatic. Alrighty. Hey James, can you see her feet out the door? Ma'am, what are you doing? Artie. She literally flopped on her side and stuck her foot under the door. Come here. Oh, the humanity of it all. Hang on, hold on. Did you see the videos I sent you? Oh. Thank you. Oh my goodness, so dramatic. I'll go take a picture on this stretch break and show you all what she's doing. So far today we've made both of Bingo's hands and her tail, so we're doing really good. Poor suffering baby, yeah. All right, let's do our stretch break and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. So, in case you're wondering what was so very important that Artie had to leave and had to go out into the other room for, it's so that she can drink water out of Patch's bowl. It's so that she could just rush right over and stand on her little tippy toes. And drink the dog water. Also, Pippin's in. That was what was desperately needed. That was why she could not look at she just like flopped over. And was like, please let me out. It's so funny to see each of the, because all three cats will drink out of the dog water bowl, which cracks me up. But Artie is the one that, she's short. She's very tiny. She is a very small cat. Pippin doesn't even need to like put her front feet on anything. Here's Pippin drinking out of the dog water bowl. Standing like Patch does with her front feet on the ground. And drinking. Like, Artie's holding on for dear life, trying to reach the bowl, and Pippin's like, I'm good. I know, she's so sweet. I love her. I love all the critters. They're all so good. Dog slobber. Dog backwash, my favorite. And the funny thing is that I've tried giving her water in a stainless steel bowl, figuring maybe that's what she liked, because her water's in a ceramic dish. And she, when both a ceramic dish and a stainless steel bowl are in my office, she drinks out of the ceramic one. So I'm like, okay, it's not the stainless steel, because I was like, maybe that's it. No. No. You put your kitty in Discord. I gotta go see. There we go. Oh, so snuggly. I mean, I don't know if Emily does, but Artemis definitely does. Which is what she was referencing. Artie ran out of my office to go and immediately drink dog water. Hooray! Tail, done. Nose time. Hi, Scruffy. How are you? How is the baseball? Oh no, I'm sorry. Ugh, that's no fun. I hope that it's not bad and that you get better quickly. Bingo, yep. Do 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 do. I've been lurking hardcore, no worries. Yeah, we made her 2 front feet and her tail so far. We already had her 2 back feet done, so we're moving right along. Working on the nose now. I've just got like bingo pieces all over. I accidentally stuffed these a little bit too much. So, like compared to how I did Bluey. I guess it's not. I don't know. I might change. I can always undo it a little bit and take some out. Thank you! Achy and sleepy, yeah. Works from home. Oh, that's good. And you've napped. Very good. Man, when it comes, it just comes out of nowhere and really just gets you. Oops. Thank you. I'm annoyed because I can't, like, trying to find the right orange yarn for bingo has been so difficult. And I'm like, I think that this one will be okay. I don't know. I'm like worried if I'm gonna hate it or not. It'd be so nice if you could just get like the exact color yarn you need, you know? Because the pattern example used really like pale colors for bingo, and I'm like, but that's not. And I get it's probably just because they were trying to find yarn and what they could get, like that specific brand or whatever. But ooh, I'll go look in a sec. Oh no, is it? Okay. Yeah, I think something happened with like Discord links. Because let me see, like I bet you that this one is broken too then. Yep. Oh, what's your puppy's name? They're so beautiful. Cute puppo. I need to like... Thank you for letting me know. His name is Scout. What a good pup. I love it. We love animals here. My dog's a Dalmatian and he's a jerk. My 95-pound weighted blanket, yeah. Look at puppy, immediately stop to look at pupper. No, that's not sad at all. I, in fact, think that makes plenty of sense. Okay. I've never really used anywhere online to like upload a picture for a link. Because evidently now the Discord links change, I guess. So... heck. I'll put that in my to-do list. I'll work on it over the weekend. Update sticker link and give back link as Discord images don't save properly anymore. If you are in the Discord, there is a give back section. It says the moat gives back. So if you have questions or you want to see more about what that is, you can go there for right now until I get that fixed over the weekend. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. Shared some of your artwork in the art section. Oh, okay. It's constant judging and arguing. I always stick my tongue out when my pitbull gives me the side eye. Oh, look at them. Very cute. I like the donkey. Cats are good at judging you. Oh yeah, that's Artie. Artemis has resting bitch face like nobody's business. She always looks perpetually like annoyed or like judging your decisions in life. Her resting face. My, really? I'm hoping that's just them getting it off the truck and it'll be quiet in a second, or else I'm gonna have to close that window. Because that lawnmower's loud. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's fine. They're just getting off the truck. You know what I was just thinking? We didn't really have like the ice cream truck come by our street this summer. That's kind of sad. I mean, I'm sure everything's like $5 or something stupid, but... Maybe I will go close that window. Sorry, ridiculously expensive, really. No, I know. I don't want to close my window because I don't have the air conditioning on. So if I close the windows, then the air flow closes too, but it's loud. So I'll do that as soon as I finish this round. One behind yours. Oh, that's the worst. And you're just sitting there like, but me, I want some. Ugh. I don't have the yarn to do it, but I should also totally, well, at least not this same yarn. I should make a muffin too. Hello? Okay, nose, done. Eyebrows. Welcome back. Oh, goodness. Have a good drive. I really read A Wonderful Rest of Scream. And I was like, okay, I'll scream. Have a safe drive home. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Yeah. Have a great rest of your scream. Oh, so yes, a little bit. First, I was showing everyone how funny it is that Pippin, when she drinks out of the puppy water bowl, doesn't have to stand, like, those are her front feet on the ground. Like, she doesn't have to put her feet on the top there. She can just stand. And then this, here's Artie. This is why she ran out of my office. So that way she could immediately go drink the patch water. But the best part is how her little tootsies, she always puts her right foot, and then Pippin's in the breezeway. She puts her right foot on the bowls, and then her left foot just like dangles. Like, it cracks me up. She always does that. Yeah, this is as soon as James opened the door. She's so little. Like, every time I look at certain pictures or videos, I'm like, she's so small. So tiny. Like, I had done this one comparison of the cats next to toilet paper or paper towel rolls, because I felt like that was something that everybody has in their house, and like they can understand like how big they all are, because like Artie is so small compared to Maple. I don't know if I can find that on my TikTok quickly or not. I'm taking a little scroll. A little sneaky peek. She does know what she wants, yeah. Do they all get along? No. No, we're working on it. They get like practice time with each other. And I have a feeling that if they were just like able to really be together, that they would work it out and figure it out. But I don't see it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so here's, go away. Here's Maple with a roll of paper towels. Since, you know, most people have the same size paper towel rolls. Okay, there's Maple.
Hopefully that gives you a better idea of scale. Again, brand new. I haven't used a single sheet. This is directly overhead. Maple's actually a very good weight. Very healthy. Right where he should be. He's just very big kitty.
That was a meow.
Next to that exact same roll of paper towels. As you can see, she is much smaller. A much smaller baby.
She's so little. She's so little. So, like, their shoulders, if you will. Like, his shoulders go to the top of the tubes.
There's how big Patch is.
And then there's Patch.
It's just paper towels. They were just gonna show everyone how tall you are, right?
Here you can listen to his mouse.
Yeah? So big you are, and how small Artie is. So you are about as tall as that roll of paper towels. gives you a better idea of having used a single sheet. He should do that.
And then there she is.
As you can see, she is much smaller. You're
She-
much smaller, baby.
She's so small. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I have to get Pippin now. Next to the paper towels. Both of those weights have changed too. She's about the same. Maple lost a little more weight. Oops.
Oh, hey, Queen. Yeah, Pat's is yelling. Yeah. Come on out.
These are such old videos. Oh, look, back when I had a rug in my office. I love that rug. It was very nice.
Wow, hello. Oh, that makes me happy.
But if you want to know how Artemis and Maple do together, I can show you that real quick. I know we get distracted by cats a lot, but it's also good because it gives me a break. Okay. So this was the other night. I taught Maple how to talk, which is one of my favorite things ever. So Artie's on the couch next to me. And he doesn't have, you know how Tony doesn't have good cat manners?
She says no.
Maple doesn't have good cat manners either.
Listen. She says no. I know. You trying to say hi? She says no, thank you.
So like,
Girly.
he doesn't understand, like he meows to try and communicate, which she doesn't understand, but
It's much nice.
he meows to talk to me. And so he's like trying to be friendly and wants to, I think that the vets originally aged them as being the same age, like Maple and Artie as being the same age. And I disagree. I think that Maple's younger. And I think that he doesn't understand how to play with other cats or like communicate with them because he does that like meow thing all the time with her where like that's his nice voice. Like he's using his sweet little like kitten meows and everything like that. But he doesn't know how to like read her body language and he doesn't know how to give good body language back. So we're kind of working with him now. So like, okay, he wants to play. Artie does not. So we'll play with him. Like I'll play with him right now and we'll play. And if he leaves her alone, like I just want them to be able to coexist. I have no idea. So Maple was truly a feral cat. Like he showed up absolutely wild. Could not pet him, could not touch him, could not be near him. He was TNR'd, which means trapped, neutered, and released. So like this was in 2021 and I had to be all the way like across the yard before he would come out and eat. And if he saw me, he would run away. Like it took, that was our tree I didn't cut down. It took a really long time to get close to him. He was really malnourished. He was really like a very scrawny guy. And he has FIV, which is basically feline AIDS and is transmitted through bite wounds. And so I think that he doesn't know how to be around other pets, other cats. And when he tried, he was attacked. And so he just doesn't, I don't know if he was like Tony where he didn't have his siblings or his mom. I don't know his story. I wish I did. But what he learned to trust first was us versus other cats. So they have to figure it out. They have to learn how each one communicates and how they have to listen to each other. So basically at this point, it's a lot of what, I just showed, which is they can be out together, but he can't be antagonizing her. Like, if she says no, then you have to listen and leave her alone. If she's welcoming you to come closer, then okay, go ahead and get a little closer. But if she's like, heck off, I don't want anything to do with you, he's got to listen. So, because he has FIV and Artemis does not, we also have to try and make sure that he doesn't ever, they don't like attack each other. We feel like we're past that point. There was a point in time where we wouldn't have even let them be in the same room together because I didn't want him to get her sick. But I think that we're past the point of him, like, he would bite her or hurt her in any way and, like, pass it on. So now it's more just trying to get them to understand each other and learn how the other one is communicating. Because again, just having them cohabitate would be great. They don't have to be best friends. They don't have to snuggle together. But, like, I imagine it must be lonely to not have another animal that speaks the same language as you. Like, I'm always that kind of person that, like, we had 2 dogs, we had 2 guinea pigs. We always try to have, like, pairs of pets just because they seem to like it better if there's someone else that they can, like, talk to. But right now they don't feel the same way. So, baby steps, basically. We'll just work on it. Work on it until they, just until they're good. It's your first cat, so you're learning? Absolutely. That's the thing, too, is that I never had cats growing up. And I'm the kind of person who researches the heck out of animals before I get them. Like, I knew all sorts of stuff about Dalmatians before I ever even looked at one. And I did not, like, I was learning as we were going with Maple. And then Artie came along, and it just, I've been learning so much. Like, thankfully, I've made a lot of friends who have cats or who have dealt with feral cats, and I've learned, I've done a lot of research. I've talked with vets. Like, I try and absorb just as much as I can, because there's so much to learn. And the interesting thing is that Pippin, do I have a video? Pippin and Artie, they've had, like, really good interactions with each other before, where, like, they've just, like, sniffed each other through the gate and haven't, like, hissed or done anything like that. And then the other day, Artie hissed at Pippin and was like, no, back off. And Pippin listened. Pippin was like, oh, okay, sorry, and walked away. So instead of Maple, who basically, like, stays wherever Artie is until Artie leaves, Pippin was like, oops, sorry, my bad. And I'm like, oh. So Pippin understands cat communication. Like, here Artie was saying, like, no, this is my space, leave me alone. And Pippin was like, got it. So I'm like, maybe she can bridge the gap. Maybe she can, like... maybe she can help them understand each other. Which would be great. Pokemon. Can I just say that I love hanging out here? I love the conversations and the vibe. Thank you. That means a lot, honestly. I'm so glad that you feel that way. We try to have comfy, cozy vibes and chats and just, you know, you can hang out and chat if you want, or if you just want to lurk, that's okay too. Like, never have to feel obligated to, you know, come here and be chatty. Always welcome to do so, but... I caught it! Oops, missed it. We're making Mingo's tummy patch right now. I like the way that this person designed the patterns because a lot of the stuff is like joined as you're crocheting. So like that's why you made the legs, the arms, the ears, all that stuff first. So like the body is literally the last part that you make. Made good progress though today. I'm quite pleased. Oops. I like that Artemis hasn't come back since she's had access to the rest of the house. She's like, I'm on an adventure, thank you. That elusive dog water. And then I'm pretty sure, like, this is where she was the other day, and if I had to take a guess, I'm willing to say that this is where she is right now. This is Patch's bed. He doesn't really use it that much. But I'm willing to bet that that's where she is again. Just hanging out in the puppy bed. lights are on, but nobody's home. Oh, God. She has a lot of that.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. One of us. Definitely not. Tummy patch, done. All right, let's do the nose, because the nose is the last piece we have to do until, and then the body. So we'll finish off with the nose, or this stripy part. Darn, was hoping for a cult. Well, in that case. So I'm just gonna make that part. Oh, that Bluey looks like... Yeah, that's why I specified, because I made this nose, like this part, and now I have to make... They call it the nose. It's the stripe here. So, they call it the nose top. English is not the first language of the pattern writer, which is totally okay, because I can't imagine writing my patterns in another language, so the fact that they wrote it clearly enough that I understand it, they win. The nose knows, you knows. No, you're fine. You like my shirt? Thanks. I like it a lot too. It says peace, love, crochet. Are you a crafter? This person can't write in perfect English as well as speaking multiple. Right? Isn't it cute? My mom got it. I'm an exhausted parent. It's a different hobby. I see. Is there a craft you like to do when you're not exhausted? Or are you here for Bluey content? Because we've got that too. Don't worry. You on that one? I'm exhausted just looking after me. Facts. Chronic illness will do that to you. Too much Bluey. I have a little kid. I craft a little of everything. Well, I love that. Welcome in. I too do a little of everything, honestly. I do a lot of fiber arts here. But we also do a lot of resin stuff lately. Miniature things. I like small stuff. So that's why I'm like this, yeah. Chronic illness is a beep. Fill in your favorite expletive. Yeah, hence the name, because I couldn't decide what I wanted to like do on Twitch, like if there was one craft. And I'm always learning new things and trying them out. I'm doing this for my kids. Do 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 do. I like how there's just like one musical dog in Bluey. Like he's the same dog that plays at like the wedding and all the things. At least they'll find you handy. There you go. Being able to make things out of yarn is a post-apocalyptic skill. Oh, crud. Okay, it's ad time. Shoot. Sorry. We'll play some words. Take a quick stretch. We'll finish up this bit of the nose. I know. It snuck up on me again. No, you're totally good. Nicely done, Emily. Oh gosh. Oh, you bought a 30mm hook to try out some chunky blankets? I have some pretty large crochet hooks. Wish it would open up at the end. Yeah, like you could guess however many words you want to on like the last little thing. That would be cool. You keep going to add an E. Yeah. When they see it. Oh yeah. It's sizable. No, you're good. Hooray! We're done. Why? My scissors, I've never had an issue with these. Time to sharpen them. That's not good. Hi! Are you back from your adventure? Did you come back to say goodbye to chat? For the weekend? Hi! You wanna come here? Here, I'll move this bag of stuffing. Party? Come here. Come here. She's like, no. Nice job, Mary. Hi. Hi. Did you have a good adventure? You drink lots of puppy water? You wanna jump up? She's like, no. Hi. Oh, no, you're good. I get that. Here. Come here. Hi. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't stream on weekends. I stream Monday through Friday. And then I take off. So that I can do other things or rest and recharge or whatever I gotta do. Hi. Might I suggest last year's birthday sim stream? It's a fine vintage. It's a fine vintage. Amazing. Oh, such a sweet girl. Hi. Oh, I wish you all could see her face. Her eyes are just like closed. Oh. Hi. Alrighty. Well, we got a lot done today. All that's left to do is the body and assembly. Hooray, Kit Kat! Weekend time. Weekend. Alright, let me see who's on that we can go and raid and say hello to. I will be back tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I lied. Monday. Not me going into autopilot and being like, tomorrow. Absolutely not. Incorrect. I'll be back on Monday, though. And we shall do some more crafty things. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I did not mean to stop the pets. All right, let's roll some credits. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate it. There are lots of places you can hang out on Twitch, and it means so very much that you chose to spend some of your day here. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all on Monday. Oh yeah, Emily, feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me, that way I can go and check them out. We're gonna go say hi to Amanda, aka Play in the Mud. She's doing some wheel throwing today, which is my favorite. Let's get those raid messages. That first one is if you are a subscriber, and the second one is if you are a follower. Copy the one with the emotes that work for you, and let's go say hi. I will see you all on Monday. Bye!